Three people taken to the hospital from the scene of a reported shooting on Jamies Road. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Anthony Austin.
And I'm Heather Crawford. Jeannie Blaylock is off tonight. We want to get straight out to On Your Side's Andrew Badillo, who's joining us live from the scene of that breaking news.
And Andrew, fire rescue crews tell us 2 of the victims are in serious condition, 1 in critical tonight. What have you learned in the last hour?
Yeah, Anthony, Heather, the crime scene unit vans actually just got here about 20 minutes ago, and we were told from someone who has a business inside of the strip mall where this shooting happened that it could be hours until this scene is cleared. We did speak with that man. His name is Bill Powers, and I want to step out and kind of give you an idea as I tell you what he told me he saw and heard earlier today. So in the back of this strip mall, it's a little hard to tell right now from where we are, but Powers said his business is back there around 4 o'clock today. He said he thought he heard what was music and from a car, but it ended up being something more like gunshots after he realized what he was hearing. He said he heard 30 to 40 shots. He hit the ground in his office, has a metal desk, got under that metal desk. Once the scene was clear, he said once he didn't hear the gunshots anymore, he stepped outside. He said what he saw were several shell casings on the ground. He said that based on the sound of the gunshots and how big those shell casings were, it was something that could have been should have been a lot more powerful than a handgun. Powers said that the shooting started in the back of the strip mall where his business is and wrapped around the edge of the strip mall. And again, this entire area is taped off. We haven't learned much more from police. We are expecting to hear from them at some point. But again, Powers did talk to police, and he told us that it could be hours until people are allowed back in their businesses and people are allowed to get their cars, which some of them are still parked in this area. We also did catch up with Powers, and he told us the moments that he heard the shooting today.
I have about 4 o'clock sitting here doing a little extra paperwork. Next thing you know, boom, 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 a whole bunch of gunshots go off. Not sure what it was. We took cover and we pop our heads out. Next thing we know, there's bullet holes everywhere, and we find out there was 3 or 4 people shot, and I'm not really sure on the body count.
And I also do want to mention Powers said that a bullet came in through the side of his business and hit the refrigerator. He said he was sitting only 12 feet away from that refrigerator. The side of this building is brick, he said. He said when he stepped out, he also saw several bullet holes in cars, in the brick, on the sides of businesses. He said this is a complete shock. Nothing like this has ever happened in his business. And right now, he said he is reconsidering moving it out of this area after what happened. And again, we'll bring you much more information as police give it to us. But right now, 3 people are in the hospital after a shooting occurred right here on the corner of Jamies Road and San Juan. Reporting live on the corner of San Juan and Jamies Road, Andrew Badillo, First Coast News, On Your Side.